This is Josephine Maietta, Cavaliere Josephine Maietta. She's the Vice President of the Association and actual Executive President, among other things. And she's basically the motor of this organization. And the future is very bright for her. But I would like to ask you a question now. How do you think this is going to happen today? Is it going to be all right, fine?
Well, I always, every time I organize something, I always have a vision. And this is already spectacular. I know it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. God give it the most beautiful sunny day. We have the most beautiful people representing us today, representing the Italian American community. So, and then
I hear that there is also going to be an investiture, a knighthood ceremony.
Yes. So last year, if you remember, we nominated 4 people, 4 individuals who were outstanding Italian Americans here, and we nominated to receive the Cavaliere di Pace, Guardiani di Pace, overseas.
Knights of Peace.
Knights of Peace for Malta and Sicily. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Buonasera, è la parola che ha usato il nostro Papa Francesco quando ha salutato i fedeli all'inizio, ha detto buonasera, una parola bellissima, buonasera a tutti. Sarà una serata splendida, un pomeriggio meraviglioso. Buonasera a tutti, sono Josephine Maietta and on behalf of our President Ida Corvino-Miletic and the entire board of... Entrate ragazzi, un po' più forte Pasquale, più forte. Smiles, smiles guys. Straight out, straight out. Bravi. Vedi cosa sono belli i nostri figli, che meraviglia. Dai che vi presento tutti adesso, Caroline Bambino, Olivia Carruthers, Alison Carruthers, Jacqueline Carruthers, Nicholas Bambino, Joseph Frontina, Gabby Frontina, Francesca Rubino, Matt Liberti, Vincenzo Traina, Tina Dauria. 2 gentlemen. The first one is Dottor Francesco Pellegrino. In the middle, Dottor Pellegrino in the middle. We want everyone. Excellent. Thank you so much, Dottor Pellegrino. He's from Long Island, so he's ours. We're not sharing him. Okay, then we have, you all saw the posters that we have downstairs, right? The most beautiful kid, please. Let's go. Okay, let's give them a big hand. Michaela was one of the scholarship recipients in 2003. I love the costumes. They're beautiful. They will be performing for us later. Okay, now I'm going to ask you guys just stand there, and I'm going to have Chris Macchio, who's the #1 tenor in the whole world. And But now, let me introduce you the most wonderful lady in the world that we all love and respect, our President, Ida Corvino-Miletic.
Thank you, Josephine. A tutti voi dico buon pomeriggio e benvenuti. Welcome and good afternoon. I am heartened, personally heartened, by the presence and participation and the enthusiasm of all our guests for the Association of Italian American Educators. I must say that I want to thank the board of directors that have worked so hard with love, commitment, and dedication to the principles of the AIAE and have sustained me in a difficult personal year. I wish to call your attention to the first page in our booklet, the journal, which states the AIAE celebrates its achievements. In 17 years of history, we have come a long way, and our future looks extremely bright. Thank you all, and thank you especially Josephine.
Thank you. And now let me introduce to you another lady that we admire so much. She is the First Lady of the Italian American community, Honorable Natalia Quintavalle. First Consul General, donna, finalmente. E questo è l'anno delle donne. È sempre l'anno delle donne.
Usiamo quello là?
Facciamo questo?
Ok. No, scendi, cade. Ok.
Okay. So good afternoon. It's really wonderful to be here, and I would like to thank your president, Ida Corvino, for inviting me and for extending this invitation to me. And I would like to thank, obviously, Josephine Maietta. She's always there in all the Italian initiatives. She's really somebody we like very, very much. And thank you for organizing this beautiful event. I'm particularly glad to the Association of Italian American Educators for the important role the association plays in supporting education and learning and in promoting and furthering the knowledge of the Italian heritage and culture. The work carried out by educators is really, indeed, the most important contribution to the education of the next generation of leadership, which will shape the future of our society. As you know, and as Josephine already mentioned, 2013 has been proclaimed the year of the Italian culture in the United States. And the leading theme of this celebration is l'Italia del futuro. And is very much based on the idea that our unique cultural heritage is not only something pertaining to our past, but very much also to our present, and it's a tool to contribute designing a better future for our countries. During this year, there will be many different events all around the United States, especially in the area of New York. And there will be in the field of arts, from ancient to modern, music, from opera to jazz, in science, literature, and research. And I really hope that all of you will participate and enjoy as many of these events as possible. I'm very happy of having the opportunity today to express my congratulations to the award recipients of today. Mr. Dr. Francesco Pellegrino, Dr. Ilaria Costa, Ms. Carol Dauria, Ms. Danielle Caruthers, and Mr. John DeSantis. All of them really deserve this recognition, not only for their accomplishments, but also because they are valuable role models for the young, accomplished students that will be receiving the Ponte Scholarship. Josephine told me that it is my duty and it's also my pleasure to introduce Mr. DeSantis, So let me say something about him. Where is he? I cannot say.
Stand up, John.
Ah, yeah, it was
Come over here, John.
behind. John DeSantis is the co-founder, vice president, and creative director of Web Communication, a design and marketing firm based in New York. Mr. DeSantis has produced and managed international high-impact creative solutions in the US and Italian markets. He is active in the promotion of Italian culture in New York City. He served on the board of directors and is marketing advisor to the Italy-America Chamber of Commerce. I had the pleasure of meeting him on the occasion of the presentation of the posters he produced for the Italian Heritage and Culture Committee of New York. And I was very touched by his personality, as I already was impressed by his creations. Is really a wonderful expression of the best Italian creativity and art applied to the most up-to-date means of communication. And please welcome.
We have the creations, actually, John DeSantis creations that right there displayed on the easels.
Okay.
Well, John, congratulations. Thank you, Consul General. So this is for you. Creative Arts Award presented to Gian Battista DeSantis for your contributions in international marketing and communication arts, bridging business and culture on a global scale. Ida Corvino Militic, President, April 28, 2013, New York. Enjoy. Well deserved.
But I'm sure that this column of yours is so important for the Italian American Committee on Education. I wonder really who you could find helping your committee more than Ilaria. She is so good as a teacher, of course, and she also was involved in new methodologies, which is important, a different approach which takes care not only of language, but also of culture. And this is important because you don't have language without culture, you don't have a culture without a language. Ilaria, you did great things. You are a wonderful person. What I think is that your professionality and the way everyone respects you is really great. You have your parents here with you today. And when you have a wonderful person, it's not by chance. So in a way, I would like to prize you and your parents together with you for this award. Thanks for, as a director of the education office at the consulate, I really must be grateful to this person for all the help she has always given to my office, even before I came, of course. Thank you, Ilaria. Ilaria Costa.
Allora, Ilaria, anche perché abbiamo una bella targa ricordo che dice Promotion of Italian Language and Culture Award presented to Dottoressa Ilaria Costa for your efforts in strengthening Italy-United States relations through promotion of the Italian language, culture, and education. Ida Corvino Militic, President, April 28, 2013, New York. Now it's official, baby. You're the best.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon to speak about my staff member and colleague, Danielle Carruthers. Teaching is one of the most complicated jobs today. It demands broad knowledge of subject matter, curriculum and standards, enthusiasm, a caring attitude, and a love of learning, knowledge of discipline and classroom management techniques, and most importantly, the desire to make a difference in the lives of young people. With all these qualities required, it's no wonder that it's hard to find great teachers. However, we have been so very fortunate to find Danielle. Great teachers set high expectations for all students. Danielle expects that all students can and will achieve in her classroom, and she does not give up on underachievers. Great teachers engage students and get them to look at issues in a variety of ways. Danielle uses facts as a starting point, not an end point, She asks why questions, and she has the students look at all sides and encourages them to predict what will happen next. She engages the whole class. She keeps students motivated with varied, lively approaches. She presents material in an enthusiastic manner and instills a hunger in her students to want to continue studying Italian. It has been an honor to be your supervisor and colleague. I thank you for all you do, and congratulations on this well-deserved award.
We're going to make it official. Educator of the Year Award presented to Danielle Carruthers for your dedication to Italian language and culture, education, and the promotion of a positive image of Italian Americans. Ida Corvino Militic, President, April 28, 2013. Auguri, eh?
Grazie. Grazie a tutti. Peter, thank you so much, Peter, for your kind words. It's because of your hard work and dedication that you are really, truly keeping our language program alive, and that's the truth. It's truly an honor to be a recipient of this award, and to be here among such amazing educators who have made a difference in children's lives, and other distinguished Italian Americans who have made a difference in our community. My love for languages stems from my 9th grade language class, when the first essay topic that I ever had to write was, what do you want to be in the future? And my response was, a foreign language teacher. And that's back in 9th grade. It was when I traveled to Rome with the Stony Brook Study Abroad program directed by Professor Mario Mignone, who is also here with us today. When I developed a passion to educate people, students, about the beauty of the Italian language and culture. I feel blessed to have had such amazing professors and teachers who were so instrumental in my endeavors, and my goal is to be as inspirational to my students as well. Thank you so much for this award, and congratulations to all the other recipients today. Thank you. Grazie.
I mean, I would love just to stay with her for a week. She'd probably give me so much information that I'll be just flying high. She's an amazing, amazing lady who works for an amazing